What is up? Tarot Queen is in the building. Hello, how are you? My name is Ashley, better known as the Tarot Queen, also known as Ashe. And what we get into today, it's a little different today, you guys. The scenery is a little different. I want to try something a bit different today. You guys let me know in the comments if you digging this new little setup. Okay, I'm working on it. But what we're getting into today, you guys, is a pick a card on what does the message for the goddess Isis, also known as a set, have for you. If you've selected this video, that means that she has a message for you. So take the time to take your 3 deep mindful breaths, really connecting. Pause this video if you need to, and really just connect with the energies of each individual group. Okay, and after you're done with that, go ahead and select your pile. Also, make sure that you subscribe and join the growing abundant family over here. Okay, and you make sure you like this video, and go ahead while you're at it and press that post notification bell button down below. All right, so I'll see you guys at your pile. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, group number 1. Let's get into your reading and what message does the goddess Isis have for you on today. This reading is timeless. Just make sure you take the time to clear your mind so that you can tune into the energy of this reading and be in sync. And remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our tarot cards here, and then we're going to move to our oracle cards. Okay. So let's see what the goddess Isis has for you. So the first card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And then the next card we have is the Three of Pentacles. All right, group number 1. So the first thing let's start with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is what's really standing out to me. And the Wheel of Fortune is the card of changing events. It represents the cycles of time. It's a reminder that, nothing is permanent. And even the highs and the lows are temporary because things are going to constantly be changing as life always keeps going. This is also a sign that, this talks about good luck and a change for the better, that things are developing in a way that feels very progressive and fortunate, okay? This is moving from one phase of your life into the next, okay? I feel like the goddess Isis wants you to know that if things haven't been going so good for you here lately, that you are about to have a shift, that fate has literally stepped in and is divinely guiding you at this time, okay? This is a reminder of the importance of fate, but also that nothing is truly forever. Okay, the wheel of life, as represented by this card, is constantly moving. So whether you're in a slum or you're in a high point, understand that this is temporary and can only be experienced in that moment. Okay, this is also the feelings of good luck and being grateful for the highs and the lows in your life. All right, group number 1, I'm really picking up that you guys could be experiencing a lot of changes right now, and you're wondering, when is it going to be your time? When are you going to have your sunshine? You've been experiencing a lot of rain, and I feel like that you need to get prepared. She's telling you to get prepared because there's about to be a great shift in energy. There's about to be a great shift in your life. Huge changes that are going to be coming your way. Okay, and then when we have the Wheel of Fortune here, the Three of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, this is talking about people acknowledging how hard you've been working, or you being recognized for how talented you are, and people wanting to invest in you, or you finally taking the opportunity to invest in yourself. This is the energy of gathering, of getting things together, of getting organization in your life, okay? This is the energy of hard work, investments in your talents or your resources in connection with others with like-minded goals, okay? This is about self-improvement. You know, maybe you guys could get into a yoga or meditation, or you're thinking about traveling to expand your knowledge. Okay, that's also what I'm picking up here, is that you guys could be thinking about traveling or wanting to do something different, but you're kind of nervous and you don't know how to go about it. And Isis is encouraging you that you are protected and safe as you change your career, as you change your life, as you grow. All right, so let's go ahead and check out this oracle card here from the Isis Oracle to see a more in-depth look at what messages she has for you. We have Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. Okay, let's go ahead and read what that says. It says, you have such strength within you. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart, and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. In the fierce belly of Sekhmet, the lion-headed sister of Isis, the Egyptian goddess of passion, courage, and fire, there is no room for procrastination, self-doubt, or turning back. She urges you on to your high destiny, calling to you to believe, to keep going, to reach higher and expand wider. You can do so knowing that the Temple of Carnelian will bring you warm strength and encouragement and deep trust in your own body wisdom to guide you through any situation or relationship that may arise to test you, so that you can grow into more of your magnificent being. This oracle calls you to have the courage of your convictions, to have faith in yourself and your own process, to be fearless as you are assured of victory. You will not be defeated. If you are concerned that you are biting off more than you can chew, or not sure about the path you are taking, you are up to the standard. If you're up to the standard, or if you will ever gain the recognition that you deserve, then know that as you enter the Temple of Carnelian, into the fire belly of the lion-headed priestess, you shall be guided to success. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you guys, the word that's standing out for me, to be honest with you, is the word recognition. This is what the Three of Pentacles is talking about. You guys are working hard and trying to figure out if you're ever going to get that recognition it is that you feel like you're owed. And Isis is telling you, yes, you just have to be bold. You have to have courage. You have to trust in the process. Okay. I'm feeling like I need to pull a few more tarot cards, because I really feel like there is something that is blocking you guys from having this confidence. Okay, let's see what we got. We have the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, let's pull another. Some of you guys have had a very strange relationship with your mother, okay? And this has, pushed you from having the confidence that you need to have from a very young age, almost feeling as if no one kind of believes in you, okay? Feeling as if no one believes in you, no one supports you. Go ahead and pull from here, because that's, yeah, heart chakra with the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, exactly. This is what I'm picking up. A lot of you guys have a blocked heart chakra, and this is the reason why you're having a hard time manifesting. You're having a hard time tapping into your creativity, being bold. You guys have been hurt a lot in the past, and because of this, it makes it really hard for you guys to kind of open up, to be receptive to whatever the universe has for you. And Isis is just telling you that, be bold, take risks, that you are protected. Yeah, exactly. Trust. She's asking you to trust. Trust in divine timing. Trust in divine order. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see the oracle cards we have. We have be brave. Wow. Yeah, you guys are really afraid for whatever reason, and you're really being pushed to step out, to trust, to be brave, to have that courage. You already have, you know, your team backing you up. It's just all on you, okay? It's all on you, and don't be afraid for it to be on you. This is your time to shine. All right, so last but not least, we have fourth house, roots. Oh man, yeah, so this definitely, this lack of confidence that you guys have is definitely something that has come from your childhood, okay? The fourth house is ruled by the moon, and it governs our feelings, all the ways we are touchy and emotional and dreamy, and our soul's yearnings. It talks about our home, our family, and the early phase of our childhood, even to the time shortly before birth when we were still in the womb, okay? The fourth house shows the beginning of the family and holds the memories of our ancestors. All right. It represents the putting down of our roots and the foundation to everything in our lives, our heritage, our tribal affiliations. The fourth house is also ruled by Cancer as well, okay? So you could be a Cancer. You don't have to be. This is just the energy that's present. This card is just showing up here because home and family issues have something to do with why you are leery right now, okay? It could be even your current environment right now, your family members, where you live, you know. Overall, I feel like the home is the primary meaning behind this card, okay? So even some of you guys could be thinking about buying or selling a home or something like that, or moving to a new home or location, and you're leery about the decision that you're making, wondering if you're going to make the right decision, okay? And you're being really guided to trust, to have faith, to be brave here. Okay. I hope this reading resonates and gives you peace, light, and clarity. I am the Tarot Queen. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and jump right into what does the goddess Isis need for you to know. Remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to stumble across this video, this message is for you. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, make sure that you take your deep breath so that you can be synced into the energy of this reading. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to start off with our tarot cards, and then we're going to move on to our oracle cards here. All right, so the first card we have is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and then we have the Empress. Okay, so group number 2, I feel like you guys have been overworking yourself and not letting things flow here with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? What I mean by that is that you're taking shortcuts because you want to get something done, and it's making you have, not allowing you to bring forth your best foot is what I'm hearing, okay? So it's like almost like you're so impatient for results that you can't concentrate, okay? You know, you're so impatient for results. You're so impatient for blessings. You're so impatient for your hard work to be noticed, okay? It's to the point to where you're outworking yourself. And the Empress is here because the Empress is the energy of receiving. It's the energy of abundance. It's the energy of allowing things to flow freely and gracefully. And this is something that you guys have a hard time with. I'm also sensing that you guys could like to really dictate and kind of control things in your life to the point to where you don't leave any room for creativity, for abundance, for fertile ground, for your opportunities. You have the ability to attract to yourself what you want and you need. Be creative, care, tend to others as well as yourself. Love, affection, and beauty all go into place when we're talking about the Empress here. Okay, you guys may even need to practice a little more self-care is something else that I'm hearing as well. You guys are working yourself into the ground. Okay, this is a reminder right now. She's letting you know to ease back. Okay, experiencing growth is 50% the effort you put in and 50% trusting and letting things unfold as they will. So nurture yourself and your needs during this time and realize that self-care is essential to your personal well-being and needs. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some oracle cards to get additional messages for the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there is something else that needs to be said, something that needs to be heard. What else do we need to know? Okay, it's really tricky doing this on camera. Okay, all right, so we're going to go ahead and take all of them. Let's start off with this one here. We have joy and stability in reverse. Yeah, like I'm saying, you guys want joy, you want stability, you want happiness, you want to manifest financial security in your life. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have, yep, you guys want to manifest it into your life. Okay, new vitality, 111. Okay, that might be a number that might mean something to you guys. Okay, and then what do we have here? Well-deserved reward. Yeah, like I was saying, you guys have been really working hard, group number 2s. You guys have been doing your all, doing the best that you can, and you're just like, where is my success? Where is this money? Where is the reward? Okay, where is my, increase? Okay, and Isis wants you to know right now is that you are also, what I'm seeing here too with this is you guys may be into music as well, especially with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Empress here. You guys could be really into music, or you could do something with your hands, or yeah, something about that's coming up. That's a message. Music or something creative arts is what I'm hearing. You're definitely a creative soul, and you put a lot of hard work into the things that you put out, and you're just waiting on someone to notice you, someone to say, hey, I see what you're doing and you're doing a great job. And the message here for today is for you is that Isis sees what you're doing. Isis sees your hard work, and that you are going to have this well-deserved reward. You just have to be patient and not run yourself to the ground and allow things to flow freely so that you can receive. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards. Okay, let's start with start over here. We have Pluto, transformation, 1-1 again, and I just said that 1-1. So yeah, 1-1 111 or something like that could be very important for you guys. If you see that number, that is a communication that all is well. Really think about what you are doing or what you are thinking when you see the number 111. Okay, so Pluto is the planet of unwelcome surprises, right? Pluto is kind of like the Tower card in the tarot, but the good thing is that even though it may feels like things are collapsing in your life, or a life from which you must rebuild from debris, it also brings new inspiration, okay? So if you're in a relationship that was difficult, and it will deepen and become more fulfilling. Or the Pluto card also represents that you may have recently been infatuated with something hidden, certain mysteries, or something that people consider taboo. This is a time when you're able to sense and feel spirits around you. Sometimes this card can indicate psychic attacks, and you should be very careful who you open up to, okay? You may be overly concerned with something from your past, or on a more mundane level, you may have to be more careful with your finances. You might have the opportunity to suddenly move to a new home, but just be aware of, like the foundation or the sewer problems, or the possibility the home might have any issues like that. So think of Pluto as leftover things that tend to stay in a state of decay, right? But more and positively, rejuvenation and healing and birth. This card is about destruction, but it's also about creation, okay? It's all about endings and beginnings and new ways, and just out with the old and in with the new is what I'm hearing, okay? This is also the energy of Scorpio, okay? So you could be a Scorpio. You don't have to be. This is just the energy here. What else do we need to know about this Pluto? Okay. Yeah. We have reach out, opportunities beckoning. So yeah, I feel like you guys are really waiting on someone to reach out to you. In whatever capacity, this could be a relationship, okay? It doesn't have to be. But you guys are waiting on someone to reach out to you for an opportunity. You guys want an opportunity. It's almost like, just give me a shot, give me a chance, and I'll show you what I can do, okay? Let's go ahead and move to this card. It says Ancient Power Mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. The rattle, like I was saying, you guys, with this card here about music, or working with your hands, or being creative, or something like that, painting, writing. You guys are really good with your hands, okay? Let's go ahead and read what it says. And it says, the rattle of Isis is playing in the hand of the goddess now. Can you sense it with your inner hearing? Its vibration reaches through your crown chakra and enters your body, initiating you into great ancient power mysteries of sound, creativity, and healing. Wow. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly important on your spiritual path and healing journey. You guys, this is wild. Okay, so if you guys don't have anything to do with music, music is something that could be very, very good for you to use in order to heal yourself, in order to give you that motivation. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly important on your spiritual path and healing journey. When the Lady Isis initiate a beloved into her ancient mysteries, life can become quite interesting. An initiate of Isis does not just learn new ideas as a student, but is thrown into the experience of the mysteries in real day-to-day living, so that they may truly master in their lives and utilize its service to help others, so that one day all beings will be healed and whole according to the will of the divine feminine. Wow. You guys are guided to use your words that reflect the experiences you would like to create in your life. This is a guide to honor the power of your voice, whether spoken or sung words, and what you write, speak, or stand for symbolically also. Your words are really powerful, you guys. Also, what I'm hearing is podcasts, writing, music, even what I'm hearing for some people, writing plays or short stories or something like that, or something involving books, okay? Reaching out, connecting with the masses, okay? All right, wow. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your oracle card here says. Oh my goodness, you guys. Play music. Isis really wants you guys to tap into music, some form or fashion, okay? She really wants you guys to tap into something with music, something with using your voice, something with being able to transform and to relate to so many different people, because music is, it's universal. And that's what I feel like the message is here for you, is that you are universal. You have so many levels to who you are. And she's just asking you to seek out that, all that you want. Wow, you guys, this reading can go long. It can go really deep. And I want to keep this really short. Okay, let's go ahead and pull additional card. What additional messages does Isis have for this group? Okay, what do we have? Our last card is Love Abounds. One again. You guys have so many new beginnings coming your way. So many things that you're going to be manifesting. Okay. Wow. This is beautiful. All right, a group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this reading resonates with you. Until the next video, I love you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. What does the goddess Isis want you to know right now on today? As I always say, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I want you to make sure that you are in a comfortable position, you are well relaxed, and you've taken your 3 deep mindful breaths, as this will allow you to sink into the energy of this reading. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is start off with our tarot cards, and you guys actually had 2 of these cards that popped out for you. I'm anxious to see this reading in particular, actually, because the shuffling was actually very interesting. And then we have our oracle cards here and here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with our tarot cards. All right, so the first card we have is the Eight of Wands. Okay, and then we have the 10 of Wands. All right, what's going on here? Interesting. So the first thing that I am hearing for my group number 3s that Isis wants you to know is you are on the right track. If you guys have been focusing on healing, if you guys have been focusing on yourself, self-love, self-care, shadow work, you are on the right track. Even if these things have been something that you have been considering, she wants you to know that you are on the path to success, okay? And even though it may seem like with both of the wands here, like things are kind of moving way too fast for you, because you know the 8 of Wands always brings that speed, that action, you know, that activity, you know, things coming in and going out just very quickly, you know. It also brings you excitement and news and the possibility of just spontaneous activities because it's always on the go. So when we have the 8 of Wands here, you know that something is going to come rushing in, and it's going to require you to have a quick yes or a quick no, and more often than not, you're going to need to say yes. Okay, this card represents communication and things that bring high energy and the chance to move forward into a new beginning sooner rather than later. Okay, it's pushing you to be bold, to leave stagnant situations that are holding you back here with the 10 of Wands, things that are holding you back, holding you down, and to change forward confidently in the direction of your dreams. This card really just is, you know, it's about excitement, like I said, and an adventure, and it does not wait, or it wants to stay in a space that feels boring or that's stuck, all that, you know, they don't want to be in a space where it sucks the creativity out. You know, they want to be where the fun is happening. They want to be where the adventure is. And this is where you are headed towards, okay? Another thing that I'm picking up for you guys with the 10 of Wands here, this is the stretch, okay? But I'm going to say it. The responsibilities and commitments that you currently could have been carrying, guilt or expectations you have for yourself or others, have been weighing you down emotionally and mentally, and over time too. You may not even realize that you're carrying the burdens on your heart because you've become so accustomed to the way that this weight feels, and you're being asked to look at what you are holding on to and examine if it is worth if it's worth you carrying it moving forward into the future, or if you're better off letting go. I see here you guys shedding skin, you guys letting go of dead weight that's been holding you down, and really pushing yourselves forward into a new destiny, into a new version, to a better version of yourself. Okay. It's almost like here she is trying to get to the top, but she can't because the weight is too heavy. But then she realizes she has to let go a few of the sticks, and now she's soaring, now she's propelling, now she's on the go. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see your oracle card for message from Isis is past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and read that. Okay, and it says, when the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine, and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources includes powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of personal and spiritual ability. Talents, abilities, and powers wish to be restored to you now from your past incarnations. This will help your path. You will often be able to recognize this because you will feel some instant fascination or deep interest for culture, psychology, heritage, or even a place on earth or beyond, which is deeply compelling. This is your intuitive recognition that a part of your soul is connected with your passionate interest and is being drawn into integration. Once it is digested into your current incarnation, you will feel more like yourself again, but in an expanded and more whole way. Yes, you guys, group number 3s, you guys, like I said, past life, present power. You guys have been through a lot, whether it be this lifetime or it be in a past life, and now you're able to finally tap into your power, tap into your strengths. Really, what I'm seeing here is you guys getting some major spiritual downloads, getting some truths and understanding about who you are and the way that you conduct yourself, and recognizing that it's some people in your life that are holding you back. It's some negative self-talk that's been holding you back. It's an old way of doing things that have been holding you back, and you're finally going to be in a space to where you're going to be able to release this. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the oracles. We have look deeper. Okay. And then we have healing. Okay. And then we have, what is this? Sun, Spirit, 1. All right, so let's go ahead and read what it says, so we can put this all together. Okay. So, 1, Sun, Spirit. This card is associated with the Sun card in tarot, okay? The sun is at the center of our lives, just as it is. Traditionally, it is astrological in an astrological chart. This is why the placement of the sun is the most significant. The sun is our spirit, our personality. It represents the animating flash of light. The sun signifies who we essentially are. It also represents the need to express who we are, okay? In ancient beliefs, the sun, Amen-Ra, the God among all gods, whose name leads to Amen, the word in the end of a prayer. The sun rules over the conditions of our bodies. It is the return to light, the ability to transform and rise again. The sun represents our health, vitality, okay? The sun is our strength and what we put our focus on. It's no surprise that it has the sun early, that it was the sun early people venerated, then developed into the idea of life-giving creator. The sun is also the universal spark called spirit that enlives the body. It is our strength. The sun is our desire to bring out that outside when what exists on the inside. It is life made manifest. The sun says, more than any other planet, I wish to live. I want to thrive. The sun is all that is good. It is positively and trumps anything negative. There are a lot of messages that I'm actually hearing for you guys, is that you guys are healing from things that happened in your past. You guys are being guided to look deeper, to look beyond the surface, okay? To go beyond the spirit and look into the soul, okay? And recognize your power. All right, what else do we have? All right. What else do we have? What else do we have for group number 3? Okay. All right. We have daydreaming and decisions. Dreams coming true. Okay. Control. Crown chakra in reverse. Okay. And rebuild. So what I'm seeing here, first off, I see the number 7, 7, and 7 here. So that number could mean something to you, or you may need to look up that number, okay? Or you could be a life path number 7 as well. Group number 3s, what Isis wants you to know is that you need to connect to source, connect to spirit, connect to the divine, connect to your higher self, okay? There are a lot of things that have been revealed to you that either you're not recognizing or you refuse to take it for what it is. You spend a lot of time trying to change other people, trying to change your reality, trying to change your perspective of something that is just weighing you down, okay? And you're being guided to remove it, that you can soar higher. If you lose a little bit of baggage, okay, you can go way higher, way faster, way quicker. And I really feel like there is another message. There is another message here. And I don't want to make this video too long, but there is another message here. Okay, what else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Okay. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Here we go. Play music. And that card was in another group as well. So if you selected or were drawn to another group, that card was in another one. Activists. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really trying to get to whatever messages is here that I'm missing, or because there's something else going on beyond the surface. Okay. There's something else going on beyond the surface. Okay. We have the Sun card again. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you guys... No. Okay. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys have a lot of people around you that really don't have your best interest at heart. Okay. Yeah, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I feel like you guys have a lot of people around you that don't have your best interests at heart, and a lot of people who don't celebrate you in the moments when you are growing, in the moments when you are healing, in the moments when you're working on yourself, okay? Because with the Four of Cups in reverse, it symbolizes, you know, maybe revisiting an old decision that you've made, you know, change your mind, you know. It represents someone in your life that has had a change of heart and is now more open to hearing what you have to say or what you are offering, okay? You know, nothing seems to spark interest for you. Inspiration, creativity is at an all-time low for you, okay? This is what I'm picking up here, and this is because Isis wants you to know this is because of the people that you have around you. This is because of, this is because of the people that you have around you. I really feel like there are a lot of you have people around you that are literally draining the life out of you. Yeah, they're draining the life out of you, and they're keeping you from focusing on you, focusing on your business, focusing on your family, focusing on your goals, focusing on what you need to focus on to rebuild your life. Okay, because I do see you as being someone who is an advocate for the brokenhearted, an advocate for the hurt, or you are someone who has really good advice. But she's wanting you to know that right now, that even though you have this gift or this ability that you have, what she wants you to understand is that this is from past life. This is a power that you possess in a past life that has came over into this life. But in order for you to fully tap into your healing abilities, you need to focus on yourself, because you can't help anyone else until you help yourself. And for some of you guys, you could literally have clients that you need to let go of, like they're not serving you, that you know, that you need to let go of them because they're, you know, they're holding you back. All right, so that is where I'm going to stop. I hope this resonates, because I know I was all over the place in this reading here. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.